Guys, my name is Noni Matikela. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I want us to talk about Advocate Baloyi, no Advocate Mnisi. We know our advocate Mnisi Wemvula can be very spicy, and Mnisi likes it when everything is hot. It's hot, spicy. He will come through because things are very hot for Baloyi right now, and Mnisi is adding salt in that wound. He is intentionally adding salt in that wound. Tell me why. Why out of all days he decides, you know what? Since it's like this, let me push it a bit. Let me push it a bit. He's like, let me take it under the Tell me why Mnisi chooses this time to do this. Tell me, why is he choosing right now, right here, right now to do this? Because say, what is this? What is this? Uncle Mnisi. So Mnisi on Friday decided to put it's the day to remind Baloyi. But say, here in open court, my lord, he says, my lord, it's not even something major or whatever, but he says, I remember, I think it was over 3 weeks ago where I requested for the AVL or the movement vehicle of the car that was allegedly driven by Constable Zungu on the day Senzo Meyiwa was killed. Tell me why Abel's a man. Make it make sense for BJ. But why is this doing this? Like, this time is very crucial. And the Baloyi is on the panic mood, guys. In panic mode. Please, I know. He might not seem like it, but he is. He won't tell me shit. He is panicking. I'm not taking anything. He is panicking. Things are not, the wheels are turning. I won't hear anything else. So, ladies and gentlemen, stop scrolling because what just came out of court is not a small issue. It is a case breaker, Sanalam. We are told that the white VW Polo, a police vehicle, allegedly drove from Tembisa to Johannesburg. Where is this place that they ate at? Carlton Center. Yes, somewhere there in Carlton Center. Then for Sloras. On the 26th of October 26, the very day Senzo Meyiwa was killed, a police car, a murder day, key movements, and yet the state now tells us there is no AVL tracking. Johnny, make it make sense because it doesn't. No GPS, no route history, no timestamps, no digital footprint, nothing. Jani Sanalam. Make it make sense back and Jan Kaloksan because, well, it's not making sense at all. It is not making sense. And yet, the state now admits there's no AVL. In fact, it's the lies for me. It's the lies for me. When did Baloyi say Ubuti, the car that was driven by Uzungu had no AVL? Because the day they were asking, Mnisi said he's asking for that. They never responded on this one it's the other cars. So why is Baloyi coming up to say we already said Nini? Please make it make sense. Nini, where was I when that happened? Because Nandi Kumbuli. Where was I? Really, guys? This comes after Advocate Mnisi reminded the court they are still waiting for the AVL, and the response through Advocate Baloyi, there is no, the court is told the vehicle was not fitted with AVL. Guys, and here's the only question that matters. How do you prove movements beyond reasonable doubt when you cannot prove where your own vehicle went? This is not a civilian vehicle, guys. This is not guesswork. This is a state vehicle allegedly driven by a Constable Zungu on the day of the murder. In modern policing, AVL exists for one reason, to remove doubt. But here, When the defense asks for the objective proof, the answer is absence, Njani. That is not new though. Phone records delayed, statements disputed, ballistic contested, confessions under fire, and AVLs, stories. And now, no AVLs again. When the data keeps disappearing, courts stop seeing coincidence. They see patterns. And the patterns create reasonable doubt. And I pray that all of this is doing exactly that. Remember, the defense does not have to prove innocence. They only need to show doubt. And when the police vehicle linked to crucial movements cannot be tracked, doubt doesn't shrink, it explodes. You can't come here to tell us there's no, that doesn't make sense. So the real question is no longer where did the polo go? The real question is, can the state prove where it went beyond reasonable doubt? Because in criminal law, cases built on gaps do not survive, guys. No, they can't. Drop your thoughts on the comment section. Does this missing AVL data destroy confidence in the state case? And this, remember, this is the same state case that is collapsing right through. That is why I was laughing and saying, I won't miss it. This time, you are choosing this moment right here, right now to do all of this, sir? Really? You nasty, sir. Hi, Bowenja. But it is what it is, guys. Apparently, the car did not have an AVL. What can we say? What can we do? This is so funny. I hope these vehicles that have no AVL will be added as reasons why the guys could not be found guilty, because the police were very dodgy. They were very dodgy with their forthcoming doors. They were just very dodgy. Their acting was very dodgy. They need to be held accountable. Anyway, please like, subscribe, share, stay alert, because this trial has hit another fault line. Gooby, and I'm sure you do not want to miss anything. So please make sure your notification bell is on all the time, because I'll be here coming with my analysis. I'm not a lawyer, but I'm a South African that is able to see when something is shady. Shadiness is a small thing, but this case is something else. Let's talk in the comment section. Thank you so much. I'll see you on our next video. Bye-bye.